Hi, everybody. These are just a few more basics of Google Classroom because some clubs are starting some Google Classrooms as well. So the first thing that you want to do, this is going to talk about managing your settings, managing notifications, getting your students to join if they're not with them, stream versus classwork using topics, posting materials, and grading. So the first thing you want to do is go to your classroom, so classroom.google.com, or you can go to your classroom right through here and go to classroom. There's a lot of different ways. And if you're going to be creating a class, you click plus, and then you click create class, and then you're going to give your class a name, summer school, give it a section, room number, all that jazz, then hit create. Once you hit create, it'll create your classroom. It is a little slow, and you can change your theme if you want. You don't have to keep the theme that it's given. So here it is. You can select theme and pick whatever theme you want right here. Say if it's a sports club for the summer. Okay, the first thing that you want to do when you're creating your Google Classroom is you always want to make sure you're managing your settings. So your settings are managed right here in the cog wheel. So you can rename your class details if you want. Here's your class code if you're with your students. Okay, but if you're not with your students, there's another way for them to get the classroom code or get into the classroom. For the stream, you want to make sure that your students can only comment because you don't want students posting in there. You don't know what they're going to post. Guardian summaries will give the guardians a summary. Grading, you can use the grading. I grade in Google Classroom, but then I transfer it to Genesis. So that's just the basics of those settings in there. Just make sure the stream students can only comment and then hit save. And that's your notifications. You just want to make sure of that right here, your settings with your notifications. Now, if you're in a lot of Google Classrooms, if you click here and scroll down to the bottom near settings, and you want to get all those notifications that you're getting off if you're working with other teachers, you want to make sure your notifications are on for your class that you're teaching. But if you're working with a lot of other teachers and keep getting all these emails, turn those off for those classes just so you're not getting flooded with all that. Okay. So when you want to manually invite your students, if you don't see them and you can't give them the code, you'll go to people. You can invite teachers. So you'll hit plus and add your teachers that you want to invite. And then if you want to manage your students, you hit the plus, and that'll allow you to manage your students as well. And that's kind of a nice feature. You can add your students right here. How and where to post. If you're posting for just communication with your students, like a quick announcement, good morning, how are you, some quick directions that you recorded in Screencastify, put that in your stream. Now, stream and classwork are very related, but if you post in classwork, it ends up in the stream as well. But if you only post in stream, it's only in the stream. Okay. You want to always make sure that you're adding a topic when you're doing your classwork. So you'll hit create assignment, and you want to make sure that you put that topic in your assignment. Always put that topic here. It's just going to help you with keeping everything organized. So you'll put in this, you'll put in whatever it is, the instructions, hit add, and you can get it from Google Drive, any assignment from Google Drive. So if you get an assignment from Google Drive or something from Google Drive, you can actually put in that assignment, hit add. Students can view file. That means they have to make their own copy. Students can edit file or make a copy for each student. The way to go with distance learning is to have them make a copy for each student. That way they all get a copy of it. All the students will get a copy. And then right here in the topic, you want to make sure that you put maybe the date for when all that is due. And then you assign it, or you can schedule that assignment. So then that is all assigned. Now, if you want to assign something where it's just stream and you just want to talk to them, that can all go right in here. But you can add something from Drive, something from Link, something from Files, something from YouTube. If you want to just put in materials, you hit classwork, material, and then you can add that. That means you're not going to get anything back from the students. You're just posting something that you just want them to have. So your stream is your announcements, your classwork is your classwork. As far as grading, I'm just going to go to a Google Classroom. And if you click on an assignment, let's say where every student gets a copy of something that you assigned. Let's see, I'm just trying to find something where every student got a copy and you clicked on it. You can see who turned it in, who didn't. You can grade it right there and you can comment on it, which is really nice. So if you pull it up, those are just some quick tips and tricks with Google Classroom. If anyone has any questions, please let me know. Hope everybody's well.